But I pray you find what you're looking for. Okay. Don't look over here, Mr. Wilson, because there ain't nothing to look, because I done put up a boundary. I release the timelines that require me to shrink. I won't be quiet so you can shine. The devil is a lie. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Boom, 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 this little light of mine. I have a mind and I have critical thinking. I'm finna use all of it. I'm not rushing or placing pressure on myself. I'm open. I'm just open for clear communication and wisdom on my next move in stillness. Stillness is what got me today. When I got that stillness, I heard, you forgot that right there. I said, oh! I walk forward lighter, clearer, and deeply supported. I am never alone. I have my ancestors, angels, and God. It's a threefold cord. It's not easily broken. I'm secure in knowing, even if I'm walking by myself, I'm never truly alone. Man, my ancestors jump out saying, woo-ah, woo-ah, like Busta Rhymes, it's on you and your ancestors because y'all did something. I don't know what it is, but something happened. The angels always bring me something amazing that causes my heart to light up. It happened today. I wasn't expecting it, but it just popped up. I'm thankful. I'm aware enough to pause, breathe, and sit still for the next move, or just know that I am loved in every way that love can show itself. Love has 101 million ways to show how much you love it. I just call. Thank you, Stevie Wonder. People go out of their way to do me good because of the favor of God on my life. Rules, laws, regulations, and any red tape is removed from me. It is said, we usually don't do this. They just can't help it. I can't help it either. But if God say nope, my intuition say nope, and my ancestors say, I wish you would go over there, I am done. My hands is up. We can no longer walk together because we don't agree. Okay, you go your way, I'm gonna go mine. I have miracles every day and uncommon blessings find me without me even searching for them. They just fall upon me because I am aligned. Child, once you start getting aligned with God, God start throwing stuff. You be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You be like a quarterback, throw it, and you be like, ah, you be like the running back, I'ma get it. You don't know. I don't consider any energy control. I'm grounded, safe, and fully in control of myself, untouchable and fully sovereign in myself. All cords are removed from me. Cut, cut, clip, clip, cut, cut, okay, and burns. And I sever every cord of connection. I am worthy of my dreams and everything my heart desires. If it's in here, I already know it's coming to pass. Because me and God is going in there. Tears and all. Because I'm going to find a way to keep going. I allow clear thinking to find me without fighting for it. I don't have to fight for it. I don't have to be jealous of you. I don't have to be envious of you. I don't have to take nothing that belongs to you because mine is tailor-made to me. I am worthy of seeing all my dreams come true while seeing the light in darkness at any moment. If I can see it from another perspective and change my mindset, child, the things that I can see. I saw this somewhere and I said, that's mine. All things come to me in perfect, mature timing for my highest outcome and for the good of all. Because if I win, you win. And if you win, I win. Because we gonna share it. Money comes back to me multiplied on every dollar that was spent. Double, triple, quadruple, 100-fold on everything that was spent, taken, and the stuff I don't even know that was taken. I'm willing to open space for things I truly want by being gentle with myself. I'm intentional with love for myself. While I was having my moment, I cried. I never yelled at myself and told myself anything crazy. I said, we got this, Renetta. We can do this, Renetta. I know it's hard. Go ahead and cry. Get it out. But we gonna keep going. I saw this on Google. And I said, spicy is for everybody. Spicy is for everybody. Spirit, if it's in my highest good, I remove all energy that doesn't belong to me from my energy field and I send it back to its rightful owner, cleansed and purified. No matter where we originally met, universe, world, timeline, dimension, realm, I sever the cord of connection. Space there, space worms, space, snake, whatever. And the lessons have been learned, and I release you to find your own way. And I call all my energy fragments back to me now. I am free. I am free. I am free. Honey, I'm like Magneto. What's mine is coming back home to roost, and I sent only good stuff out, so only good is coming back. I release all energies and traumas and patterns that are not in alignment with my highest good across all timelines, dimensions, and realms, and everything that's not incongruent with God that my ancestors had. Honey, I release it. And anything that they didn't claim that is still in this earth realm, it is mine, because I've done the work. I am free, I am free, I am free. I am free to live like I said. I sit in peace, but I trust the process, and I don't rush the process. Woo! Can we wait when it gets silent? I felt like Dusty Rose right there. Woo! I'm doing speaking engagements and podcasts that bring transformation. Signature topic: helping visionaries and dreamers to reconnect, reinvent, go through the rebirth process, and rise with confidence. To get them to ground their dreams in the earth, to see them come to pass and out of the spirit or imagination realm. Ephesians 3:1. God has given us all things to spiritually enjoy, and we get to pull down 5D and all the way up to 17D down to this earth to enjoy heaven on earth. I have courses and books that teach individuals how to return to themselves. Quiet the noise on the inside so you can hear yourself think. Live boldly on your own terms. I'm holding space right now for people who feel like they're repeating the same cycles over and over again. Also, tackling the sacred cows of religion and how we think the same, but labels keep us controlled and in fear. Okay, we're opening every door. Nothing is off limits. To get totally free, step by step. Write me in the comments or look for the links in the comments. Okay. Hello, my name is RenettaCheston, the owner and founder of Life Success Results LLC. Soul Igniter, Trauma Overcomer, Holistic Spiritual Strategist. I work with the whole being from my level of training in education, mind, spirit, soul, and body. I have a bachelor's and a master's degree in healthcare to understand and comprehend mental and public health. If you have a public health problem, you got a mental health problem, and vice versa. Massage therapy and Reiki healing. Holistic practitioner, where we pull out all the impurities from the rooter to the tutor. Human design practitioner, where we go back to the beginning, find out what your purpose is, come back and sit down and start pulling out all that generational baggage and trauma. When I was given the task of having uncomfortable conversations with others, I knew then that my path would be different. And probably people will be a little standoffish until they've done a little teensy bit of their own work. But I didn't let that stop me. I started with me. I ask myself uncomfortable questions every day to get out of old patterns. I do the work every day, and it's not always easy or pretty. Like I was saying, I was in snotty tears today. But I wake up to confront the areas in me in love that need a facelift so I can go forward. What will you do? Are you working out, but on the inside you like a cesspool, or you like a cemetery? I'm just saying, look at yourself. Only you know who you are. I don't know who you are. You know who you are. What are you afraid of losing? Is it once you see that colonialism and imperialism is playing everybody? It don't matter. It don't matter about the color of your skin. Either your ancestors were the one getting played or you was playing with them. Everybody had their part in there. And now all of us get to make decisions to change this generational curse and pattern and this trauma of the past. We can be like Minnesota and say, yes, we got our racial stuff we need to deal with. But guess what? Because we love each other, we can step into that same energy we had in 9/11 and say, you know what? Because I love my country, it's time to change some of these stupid laws so we can keep going together and change this stuff instead of allowing the people with the power to tell us what to do. No, it is time for us to say what we don't want. Even write it in on the ballot if they don't put it there. Write it in. Colonialism has played everyone. You won't know what to do if we're not fighting and headbutting because of we fighting over how to say the word. Do you know the spirit behind the word is what I'm saying. I don't care how you say it. Do you know the spirits? Do you know the muffin man that stays on Drury Lane? How about we find ways to have conversations that cause a pause to see life differently in all areas? This will cause us to quit blaming somebody else. You. And then we look in the mirror and I made that decision. Yes, we make our decisions on a daily basis. We can only meet people where we are truly met ourselves. Remember that next time when you said you want a real relationship, it requires you to take off your mask, put it on the table, and not bring your representative because nobody will see them. We have so many adults who were never taught how to feel safe, so they seek safety and validation outside of themselves because of a plethora of challenges that occurred in childhood processes. So I asked you, what emotion from your childhood pushed you in a corner? And caused you to make a vow to never do this or never do that. You know, never is a vow. How many nevers have you said? I had to call some stuff back, and I'm gonna say it again. I call it back now. I call crop failure on it now, and I loose the blood of Jesus, and I loose the hand of God, and I call myself right back in the right standing. That's what you gotta do. You gotta call a crop failure on there. You can't even let it grow. Okay. Cause see, we mad at our elders, and they did the best they could. They ain't had a bandwidth. They lost 10 of their superheroes. They lost JFK, then MLK, then Malcolm X, and then there was so many others who was sacrificed. I mean, taken out. They lost their Black Panthers, and they were just, some of them was just 21. They were just babies. And they bust up in the house and just shot them point blank in the head. For no reason. Child. Because they was looking for the Black Messiah. But you said we ain't nothing. That's what you said. So you know who we are, don't you? See, the vows we all made is playing out on the big stage. If you see it over there, it's over here too. Because I had to call myself out. I said, you trying to control the situation. I said, ugh. I was trying to control it. I was. And I had to call myself out and sit still and be quiet for a minute. While we get to process and speak our minds. See, I see mine too. I'm honest with mine. Are we going to help that little girl, the little boy on the inside of us here? We like, let me out of this basement. I got something to say. That's your true shadow. I'm being commissioned to aid in the process by sharing how I overcame everything meant to keep me from coming into my true identity. I had to believe in myself and God. See, God is on the inside of me, but first I had to find me. Why is that bothering you? Why is it hindering you? Why is that triggering you? We're taught that God is on the outside of us, but God is on the inside waiting to be paired into our battles. 2 Corinthians 10 and Ephesians 6 says the same thing. We're fighting principalities and rulers of the darkness and spiritual wickedness in high places. Remember, we're spirits first. This is that negative thinking that is going on so long in society that it's the norm. And Jesus broke it down like this. Buddha broke it down like this. Hecate broke it down like this. Hare Krishna broke it down like this. Kali Ma broke it down like this. Your traditions are making the word of God of no effect. It's amazing how they all said the same thing. They all said the same thing. They